all I hear is, why did you take my phone? Who do you think you are? I have high friends in high places. I will get you deported. What's good? What's poppin', you guys? And welcome back to Toyosi TV. So in today's Toyosi Travel Tales, I'll be sharing with you guys my Canada gone crazy experience. So last year August, me and my friend Anna went to Canada for Caribana. Caribana, for you guys that don't know, is basically the same thing as Labor Day weekend in New York City, right? So we went there. We went to go chip on the road. We want to just go there for a weekend and just have fun. For y'all that don't know anything about Caribana or Labor Day weekend, just know this: the two main events of any like Caribbean carnival festival type of weekend is Juve and the parade. So make sure you remember those two. So I've been to 3 carnivals. So I've been to Miami, I've been to Labor Day in New York City because I am from New York City, and I've also been to Canada, which is Caribana. Juve in New York is free and it's at night. In Miami and Canada, you have to pay, but in Miami it's in the day, and for Caribana it's in the night, but it's more like a concert type of thing. I don't feel like it was the same as Juve for Miami and New York, but it was a concert. The way you go into Juve is not the same way you coming out. You about to get messed up with powder, with oils, different types of things. You're having fun during Juve. So I think that's what I really did love about Juve, is that you come with your shower caps, your hairnet. Do not come with your face beat because that's for the next day. That's for the parade. Don't even think about it. But Juve is more of the fun type of I don't really care type of feel, right? So literally when it was time to go, everybody had to leave, right? And I think it ended at like 12 or 1. It probably ended between 11 to 1. So at the end, people were just going towards the exits. We were all going as a big clan towards the exit because everybody had to leave. So I see on the floor something like a flashlight blinking. I hit my friend and I'm like, yo, what is that on the floor? Bro, it was a phone. But you could see, like, literally half of the screen is broken. So I pick up the phone because I wanted to go and hand it off to the lost and found. I was looking around and seeing like who lost their phone, but at the end of the day, everybody had to leave the place. So I really couldn't find the person. I didn't have the time to find the person, but it was just like, I have this phone in my hand and it doesn't look nice. Like, it's chopped, it's broken, it looks crazy. So now we're heading towards the exit. So I still have the phone in my hand, but now I'm looking for like security, or I'm looking for lost and found. So I found a security guy and I'm like, oh, I found a phone on the floor. Where did I put this? He said, go up there and go give it to the ticketing booth. Now we're heading towards the exit, and there's a point at the exit that you can't turn back around to actually get into the place where they was hosting the concert. You have to just exit all the way out from there. At the end, the ticketing booth was closed. So I had the phone in my hand. At this point, I'm talking to my friend and I'm like, yo, what should I do with this phone? Like, she's like, yo, just take it with you. So I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna take it back and somebody's gonna probably call me on the phone. Like, probably somebody's with the person right now calling their phone, because you know the first thing that you do when you lose your phone is call your phone from somebody else's phone. So that was my thought process, was that, okay, somebody that knew the person was probably gonna call the phone, which happened. So right before we started exiting, like we got past the ticketing booth, and mind you, it was a journey just to get outside of the whole arena. It was outdoors though, but it was a whole journey. So we're literally walking like 20 minutes now. Nobody has called us. So finally, while we're waiting on an Uber, somebody called me and they're basically like, we're looking for you, we're looking for you. The owner of the phone, friend, has now called me and she was like, oh, we're inside, where are you, where are you, where are you? So at this point I'm like, bro, I found this phone on the floor. Can you please let the owner know that I have their phone, this, that, and the third. I'm going back to my Airbnb, but the Airbnb was kind of like a hotel Airbnb. I don't know, but I love those type of Airbnbs because they still got a microwave. I was just telling her like, yo, I'm gonna go head back to downtown Toronto because that's where our Airbnb was. Just tell the person to come pick up their phone. She was like, oh my god, thank you so much, thank you so much, you're so kind, thank you so much, I will let him know, I will let him know. As I'm talking to the girl, I'm trying to put this thing on speaker, but the phone is broken. So I'm telling her the phone is broken, I really can't see who's calling, all I just feel is vibration. Please let the person know that their phone is broken. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, thank you so much. So I'm like, okay, good, you know, your girl's feeling, you know, nice, you know, because she's doing some good deeds. I really do believe in karma, so that's why I really didn't want to give the person back their phone. Like, I didn't even care for the phone. To be honest, that phone was broken. It wasn't Android, and it wasn't a nice Android. It was like those Androids you see in T-Mobile that be like free, like 0 down, 0 month payment, and they just be giving you these phones for free just for opening up a line. You feel me? It's like the first Android you see right next to the flip phones. It wasn't a nice Android, so I wouldn't even want to steal a phone like this. I had an iPhone XR, and I was thankful that I had that phone compared to the phone that I was holding in my hand. So now we get back to the Airbnb, right? The phone is now ringing, but I'm telling you, the screen is shattered. There's glass coming out of it, and half of the screen is broken. Like, you could literally only see the numbers 1, 4, and 7 on the phone, right? I'm trying to swipe to actually pick up the phone call, but it's not swiping. I'm literally getting glass in my hand as I'm trying to swipe. So I guess like after the 3rd call, I finally got it to work, right? So I pick up the phone. So all I hear is, why did you take my phone? Who do you think you are? I have high friends in high places. I will get you deported. I'm like, oh? Excuse you? The first 2 words that should have came out of your mouth, sir, was thank you. Just like your friend. It was just like, he was insulting me. He was just like, I will get you deported. I don't know who you think you are. I will call the police. I'm just like, bruh, this is what I get for being nice? I'm really trying to do a good deed, Mother Teresa type of deed, and he's really trying to get me riled up. And I'm like, I couldn't even get in 2 words. And I'm like, excuse me, I have your phone. I want to give you back your phone. I really do want to give you back your phone, because I would like you to know that this is unfixable. Like, his phone was really unfixable. I don't even think they fix Androids like that. So now when I finally get my word in, I'm like, sir, I have your phone. I want to give it to you. Please come get it, right? He's like, I could track where you at. Tell me your address now. I said, sir, you're going to calm down. You are going to calm your tone down. I said, you need to bring it down a few notches, because I'm not the one. I'm not the one, but you got the right one. So my friend Anna see me getting riled up, and she's like, why are you getting riled up? You're doing a good deed by giving the phone back to the boy, so why are you getting angry? I'm like, because this man is insulting me. So she takes the phone, she lets him know where we're at. But thank God the Airbnb that we were staying at, there was a concierge in the lobby. If I was to meet up with him in person, ooh, he would have hurt my mouth, because I feel like he's the type of person with the Twitter fingers, and I'm just like, bro, I think you need to calm down, because this is not okay. So my friend Anna finally told him where we at. She's like, oh, we're gonna leave it downstairs, this, that, and the third. So now he calls again, and I felt like every time this man called us, he was probably like a young adult. Like, he sounded like he was like in his 20s, like 25 to 29 range. But I felt like every time he talked to us or got on the phone with us, and I know y'all saying, why the hell did y'all keep picking up the phone? Just drop the phone in the lobby. I kid you not, the moment I wanted to turn, the phone rang. The moment I wanted to turn again, the phone rang. And I felt like every time this man was on the phone, we got a different personality. It was as if he was the guy from Split. After he finished blacking on us the first time, blacking on me the first time, when Anna got on the phone with him, he calmed down. Like, I mean, I calmed it down when I told him he got the right one. After she got off the phone with him, he then calmed down, right? So then she gave the phone back to me. He was like, I'm so sorry for being like that. You know, it's my phone, this, that, and the third. I was very scared. I really do need my phone, this, that, and the third. I said, I don't care who you are. I don't care for your life story. You started off on the wrong foot. I have a bad impression of you. So I really don't want to talk. So I say, okay, I'm going to leave your phone downstairs at the front desk. He's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. He calls again. This man started blacking, but at that point I already hung up. Like, he must have been saying something. I hung up mid-sentence because I wanted to just go give the phone downstairs. He called again. Why would you hang up the phone? This, that. I said, sir, what is wrong with you? He's like, I will get you deported. I will get you deported. I'm like, this is the first time I ever heard somebody saying they're gonna get me deported, because you're gonna get me deported from Canada. Bro, why do you keep saying you're gonna get me deported? Like, do I care? I'm just here for a weekend. It's not like I want to live here. As we are making our way down to the lobby, the boy has called us now 6 times, about 6, 7 times, 10 times. I'm not picking up the phone because you're not gonna get me riled up, because I told him he got the right one. If you want your phone, we gave you the address. I talked to you already. You cursed me out already. You said thank you already. I don't know what that man was going through. Like, first he was sour, then he was sweet. I really didn't have no time for no Sour Patch Kids. I gave the phone to the guy in the lobby. Now, funny story, I'm gonna make this a whole nother story time on how the guy in the lobby was definitely feeling the kid. So now I give the phone downstairs. Now the guy at the front desk now make conversation with us. I'm like, sir, I want to get out of this lobby because if I see this guy, he's not gonna like himself and it's not gonna be pretty. But after we spoke to him, me and Anna headed upstairs. Probably in like an hour, me and Anna then went downstairs to see if the guy collected his phone. So we went downstairs to the guy in the lobby and we asked him, oh, did the guy come pick up his phone? He was like, yeah, he came in heated, he came in hot. He was just like, oh, I don't know why she took my phone. I'm just like, bro, I really can't be doing a good deed. I would want somebody to do the same thing for me, and I feel like if somebody has my phone in their hands, I would be so nice to them, like so nice and so sweet. This man, he went from 0 to 100 real quick. Sir, I don't have your time. You feel me? It's above me now. It is above me now. Whatever you do with your phone, it's above me now. I don't know what he had in his phone. I felt good giving his phone to that guy in the lobby to go deal with him, because if it was me, you feel me, it would have been ding ding ding, because that man was very disrespectful. Yeah, that's how Canada went for me. And that was my first time in Canada. I was just like, bro, first time I'm in Canada and people were threatening to deport me. What is going on? Like, what is going on in the world right now? What is absolutely going on? He probably was hungry, because you not you when you hungry. So he probably was dancing too much at Juve and he probably was just hungry. He just needed to go take a Snickers bar or take a Twix break. All right, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I definitely did enjoy it, thinking about it again. It was such a funny experience. Now that I think about it, definitely give this video a thumbs up, because your girl really be going through some crazy stuff, man. Canada really was crazy, bro. It really was crazy. All right, and also make sure y'all comment down below what would y'all have done in my situation. I always ask y'all this question because I be bringing stories to y'all, and I want to know if this ever happened to y'all, what would y'all do? And y'all know the vibes. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Y'all feel me? I got more Toyosi travel tales coming on the way. Stay tuned for those to come out, and make sure y'all hit that notifications bell and y'all subscribe to my channel. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next video.